We're going camping. We're going camping. This is our first camping trip, and so I want to send some huge shout outs to some camping aficionados who helped us get ready for our first camping trip. So one, Kawana Matito, woo! Thank you so much. Your list of essentials has been extremely helpful. Also want to send a huge shout out to Suburban Camping, Take the Truck, and Staples and Tent. Thank you for your intentionality in helping folks like me, my husband, our family, get ready to go on our first camping trip. So let's get started about this tote system and exactly how I got us organized for our first camping trip. All right, so organization. I'm organized just in life, period, but what I loved about Suburban Camping, he gave some very practical tips that I've been able to use, not all the way, but I definitely took his organization system to organize our life and make sure that we have all of our creature comforts while we're out camping. So I purchased these 2 bags from Harbor Freight. When I saw them, I saw the vision for both the bags, the bags. I wanted everything to be in its own little kit system. And what I loved about these bags from Harbor Freight was that they have lots of pockets. Actually on the inside, they have pockets all the way around, and it allowed me to be able to fit inside some plastic containers to be able to keep everything from falling. So let's go inside the tote to see what's inside the kitchen essential cooking tote. Ready? All right, so let's dig deep inside the tote. So yes, some oven mitts because we do have some cast iron, skillets. We have all of our utensils. I made good use of Dollar Tree and Ross. Scrubber. Kitchen clamps, or clamps, I guess, for bags, whatever you want to call them. Yes, we gotta be able to open beverages, measuring spoons, collapsible measuring cups, little scrubber thing, pre-sharpened knife, scissors, kitchen scissors, and lots of utensils. So that is inside this plastic bucket. That's nested inside the bag, and it keeps the bag from collapsing on itself, makes it easier for me to maneuver. Put that in there. Also have some these from Walmart. They were 50 cents a piece. I don't have the family set, just enough for my husband and I to go camping. So that's tucked over here. Inside the pockets, I have a sponge, scrubber, some quick dry microfiber towels, same in washcloths, and some dish soap, 2 containers of that. And I got the small bottles specifically so that I can refill them and use them as we go camping. And it is biodegradable. So we're gonna put this back inside. And like I said, it has some extra pockets around so I could stuff some other things on the inside. In this one, this is a smaller version of the exact same bag from Harbor Freight. I want to say that this one costs, oh man, it was like less than 14 bucks, and then this one was like $6.99. So very economical, and I love the fact that I can just zip it up and everything is all together. So everybody said you need Ziploc bags, so I have all 3 sizes nested in here. Eventually I'll invest in those reusable bags, salt and pepper, and then just a ton of other spices. I went and just basically replicated what I knew that I would use for cooking. Packaged some more expensive spices that I'm like, because I want my bags to stay packed the entire time. I don't want to keep repacking every time that we go camping. So basically I recreated some of the essential seasonings that I'll need for cooking on the outside. And I had these, probably not the best find, but I already had them, so I used them. So I filled one with sesame oil because I have a couple of recipes that I'll use sesame oil and olive oil. And so this is my kitchen essentials. One of the other camping aficionados said use shower caps. Who would have thought it? shower caps to use to cover your food after it's prepared or while you're still prepping. And so instead of buying those expensive food covers, we're gonna make good use of these dollar store shower caps. This is my version of Tote Organization for camping. Again, my goal is to not to have to pack and unpack every time that we go camping. So suburban camping, thank you for your organization. We're gonna follow that system. I was not able this first time to purchase all of the tough totes. They are expensive, guys. They're like $15 a piece at Lowe's, and so I got 3 this time, and I'll continue adding to my arsenal of camping gear. So I have the miscellaneous tote of in here I have my rain gear, some mats that will go outside the tent for our feet, and tarp, additional stakes for the tent, some work gloves for my husband, a utility knife, and I bought a Swiss Army knife. I just don't know where it is, but that will go inside here, and any other tools that he believes that he needs to set up the tent, whether it's the saw, machete, all that stuff, mallet, all of that will go inside this tent. This is our inside tent tote. I have a collapsible bucket that I will use for us to warm water to brush our teeth, wash our face, and so forth. Have a heater in here. Our shower pump in there. We also have a toilet, a porta potty, I guess what you want to call it, here, and 2 different kinds of solution. I don't know which one is going to work, so we got both. This is the one that came recommended. This is the one that is recommended for the toilet that we purchased. We have, I used a lingerie bag because it was what I had. I'm certain I'll invest in some other stuff later. But inside this lingerie bag, I have our headlamps, some just clamps. I don't know what we'll use them for, but I know that they'll be handy. One of the other camping aficionados said get those from the dollar store, and some bungee cords. So that's in this bag. I have a big lantern, 6 of these smaller lanterns, and a splurge item was this. It looks like a big curling iron. You remember back in the day when we used to blow fire? Okay, so this is a water heater. It will heat 5 gallons of water in 5 minutes. Now we're gonna see if that is true, but I purchased it anyway from Amazon. So this is our inside tent tote. And what I love about Suburban Camping's tote system was that he had appropriate labels that fit him. I kind of followed those labels, but I love this size tote because it fits everything. This is going to be our food tote. And so I started gathering some of the items. I finished my menu for all 4 days. And so it will have dry goods in here that we can close up. And of course, all of the cold goods will go inside the cooler. So that's the food tent. The food tote rather. And this is my favorite. This is the one I'm most proud of. So our camping aficionados sent a link to her splurge item, so I splurged and got it. So this is the fold and go. So I got that, and what I love about it is that it's a neat little system that will allow us to place 2 pots of substantial size here, and you can hook up the little propane cans to it, or you can use the larger propane with the adapter thing that they talk about. Of course, a bigger spatula. I was blessed to have an assortment of cast iron skillets that I inherited from my mom, my late mother, and so I have, zoom in just a little bit, a host of cast iron in addition to a Dutch oven that's already cured. And so I'll be bringing that. I found this little pot at the thrift store. It was literally like, I don't know, $2 or something, and I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but I wanted an alternative pot to the cast iron. I have AeroPress. Thanks, Meryl, for my AeroPress to make coffee. Did I say cutting board? And I got these snazzy things off of Amazon. This is a dish drainer that's collapsible, and 2 wash basins that are collapsible. I envision having one for soapy water and one for clear water to be able to dry our dishes. Some people like using paper plates and stuff like that. I kind of want to be as environment friendly as possible, so we're gonna wash and dry our utensils. And I was stunned that I had this, but I had it, which was very surprising. I have a cast iron griddle already. I don't use it at all, so it will now join the camping bin and stay in here for when we want to cook over fire. Or we could possibly try it on the folding go and see how that goes. And then this is my final, well, not final tote, but this is one of my totes. I envision this tote to have all of our paper goods. Trash bags are in here, a plastic tablecloth, sunscreen, bug spray. I've already put my cleaning solutions in here, heavy duty foil, and I'll probably add some more things as we see what works and doesn't work. And then our final tote will be our sleeping tote. We had these pillows in one of our linen closets. I'm not buying any pillows, so we're gonna try these out for this first time. Some pillowcases, sleeping bags, and we want to invest in some sleeping mats. But this first time we're renting them from REI. So if you didn't know that you could rent things from REI, if you're not ready to purchase or if you want to try some things out, if you have a REI store by your home, you can go there. So we're renting sleeping mats from them. They also rent kitchens, the little Coleman 2-burner kitchens or whatever. So this is our tote system. Just some other unmentionables. Thrifted this rug is brand new. I'm gonna put it inside of our tent. Here on Amazon, they had the 3-pack of quick dry microfiber towels. So I picked up a set for my husband and I. And of course I have to buy more because when our 4 kids go camping with us, we will need more of these quick dry towels. So this is the parks, going camping, glamping for the first time, and this is our organization system to go camping.